Channel. So I'm here today to do a review on this Fiore Lady Rock tights. There you have it. So what it is, it's a fishnet. It's like a medium fishnet style tight with vertical lines running throughout the tight. So it's going all the way around, as you can see. Okay, so I'm wearing it right now because I wanted you to see what it looks like on before showing you what I had to go through before putting it on. It was a struggle, but we'll get right back to that. So, okay, as you can see, it's not like evenly distributed. I'm looking at the lines here. It looks a little bit off. Like this side looks a little bit smaller compared to this one. I guess that doesn't really matter because the design is evident throughout. Like it really doesn't matter how the lines fall, it looks like. So the tight is still a fabulous tight regardless. All right. So with the lines running vertical, I think this will be a fabulous pair for like when you're wearing high heels. It totally elongates the legs. You can see here, it's gorgeous. The toes is enclosed, so it has a seam and it's totally enclosed here. You know, you can actually wear it with an open toe shoe if you choose to. And overall, it's fabulous. It's a gorgeous tight. It would look great with basically any outfit you choose to wear it with. Now, getting to the try-on part is where the challenge comes in. Okay, so as I said, it was a bit of a struggle putting on, but it's kind of like, you know, wearing high heels. Like some of you ladies know, those high heels can be a bit of a challenge sometimes. I mean, the shoes look fantastic, but it hurts our feet. But still, we find a way, since we're fashionistas, to wear them throughout that evening or wear them throughout the day because we know we look fine. So, but with these tights, they are, I must say, they are very comfortable. The only challenge is putting them on because it's, you know, they were a little bit tight and snug. It wasn't like an easy tight to glide on, like glide over my calf and my knee and my getting to my thigh area and my hip. Okay, it was very difficult to do that. It could be the knitting, I'm not sure, but it's, you know, it wasn't very stretchy. So you could see here that it's not a very, doesn't really give much room, and this is a size small. So yeah, there you go. I mean, the waistline feels a little stretchy now, but it's, yeah, it doesn't really give as much. But once it's on, I mean, it feels comfortable on. The waistline is not very tight. It feels great on. It's not itchy. It's just a beautiful tight on. The only challenge is, as I said, is putting it on. Okay, so I want you to take a look at the next clip and we'll be right back to discuss your thoughts. struggle with any tight ever in my entire life. I just couldn't believe they're actually making tights like that today. Especially a company like Fiore. I couldn't believe they had a tight like that. But in any event, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I had to do in order to get these things on the way I have them on right now. So prior to putting them on, I had to give this thing like a couple of stretches sideways, meaning like this way. I had to pull it like a couple of times, and then I had to stretch them. Well, first I stretched them long ways, and once I got them stretched out long ways, I stretched them sideways, you know, like stretch the width out a little bit to make sure that they fit. And once I did that, you know, I basically took my time and put them on, put the feet on first and just slowly glided it over my calf, my knee. Because once it got here, I was like, what is this? I had to like double check the size for a minute, like, is this the right size? And yeah, it does say it's small, and their small's actually supposed to cover like 145 pounds to like 164 pounds, I believe it is. And I'm 117, so that's like totally wrong. So I think next time, you know, when I do try this company's tights, I'm probably gonna go like a size up, which is like a medium size, and not a small, unless it was only applied to this one being small. But I think, yeah, in general with this company, a size up. So for you, I want to hear what you guys think about this. I mean, this is insane. Let me know if you like the design, or let me know if you will consider buying it. If you are a fashionista that, okay, you think it's so fly, and you will actually go out and try to like have, because you need patience to put this thing on. Either you have the patience or you don't. Let me know if you will go through and purchase it and you know, go through all of this to get this thing on. Okay, so I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think. Again, if you decide to purchase, I would suggest getting like one size up. So if you're normally a small, getting like a medium size, or even two sizes up. I mean, I have worn large tights before, stretched them a little bit. I would make sure and stretch it, and still try to stretch it even though it's like two sizes or one size is up. And the thing is just to make sure when you're putting it on, make sure the tight is distributed evenly, like, you know, in the calf, the knee, so that you don't have it all bunched up in one area. You know, just make sure that it's evenly distributed so you can have a nice fitting tight. Alright, and I think that's probably about it. Okay, one more thing. I noticed that on Amazon they're selling it for, yeah, it's only like $16.95, and they do have small, medium, and large in black. So if you do decide to go ahead and venture out and get this, you can click on the link below, and that will take you straight to Amazon, and then you guys can try it out. Okay, so I'm not trying to sell this tights. I'm only bringing you guys the review, and I'm bringing you the review of my experience, and I'm leaving it up to you, the viewer, to decide whether you want it or not. So that's all I'm doing. I'm only here to bring you the tights that I've tried, and it's up to you to go out and purchase or not to purchase. Okay, so on that note, that is it for Stocking Collector Review. I look forward to seeing you guys again on the next review. I'm not sure what tight I'll be reviewing next, but I think you need to tune in to find out what it will be. I'm sure it's going to be something exciting. So on that note, ta-ta, cheers, and don't forget to wear my hosiery and keep smiling. Ciao.